session. Today is 4th of December. और आज का जो session है today will be like maybe half an hour to 45 minutes, and we'll be seeing 2-3 things about how the pre-open market is. Market open कहाँ पे होता है? And last week we have seen that market ने नया high बनाया था. Okay, so 20,222 was the earlier high. Last week made a new high of 20,002. I think around 296 or something, 70, 80, thoda slightly it has gone up last week. And the month also has closed higher. तो जो monthly जो trend है वो भी positive हो गया. जो sideways चल रहा था फिर काफी time तक, almost like 3 to 4 months it was sideways. Now again it is even breakout above the earlier high. So that is a positive sign. खाली एक ही देखना है that whether you have to how to identify कि कौन से stocks में रहना है, कौन से stocks से निकलना है. So some of the stocks may be in already in a you can say resistance. तो resistance पे आगे आपको थोड़ा profit book करना है तो book कर लो. Something like we are seeing for Sun Pharma and then also for Oro Pharma. काफी ऐसे stocks थे जो all time high के पास आ गए थे. किसी को थोड़ा profit book करना है तो कर सकते हो. Otherwise you can always do is trail your stop loss. Okay, so trailing stop loss भी कर सकते हैं. If you got any questions, you can put me in the chat box. Okay, अगर कुछ सवाल है तो chat box में डाल सकते हो. Right? So, Sachin, today is 4th of December. और आज का जो session है today will be morning and welcome to the market review session. Okay. So let us start by going into the market. Market देखते हैं, pre-open देखते हैं, and then we'll see how if we can take any some live trades also. Okay, live market में अगर कुछ trade ले सकते हैं क्या देखते हैं. So there are many stocks like ICICI Bank which have given like a breakout. 2-3 दिन पहले breakout दिया था, and it was sideways, and now again on Friday it was like a confirmation. Okay, so यहाँ पर एक simple concept है अपना, what we have already learned. One was like a breakout. यहाँ पे breakout हुआ, दूसरे दिन पे वापस थोड़ा retest हुआ इसी level पे, and now on Friday the price continued to go up. So these are simple buy signals. Okay, ये live market पे भी दिखा रहा हूँ मैं आपको. Those of you who are into long-term investing, they need not be bothered about intraday trades. Okay, so somebody was saying, sir, when I went to buy, the price was fluctuating. ये समझ में नहीं आया क्या करूं. I said the price is going to fluctuate during the day. So for you it doesn't matter because आपका जो investing ये होगा is going to be on a long-term basis. So if you're buying during the day anywhere between 9:30 to 9:35 to 9:45 or 9:50, that is okay because your perspective is not for intraday. अगर intraday कर रहे हो तो आपको बहुत careful रहना पड़ता है. You have to buy at the lowest price and then sell at the highest price. And even if you can, if you are not, let us say, if you are not sure whether to enter or not, best is put a limit order. I suppose everybody knows what's a limit order also. So in limit order, what you get is you can get to buy at the price which you want. तो मार्केट प्राइस फ्लक्चुएट होना है तो होने दो ना, आपको क्या लेना देना उससे. आपका प्राइस क्या है वो प्राइस पे अगर आता है तो मिलेगा तो ठीक है. दैट इज व्हाट वी वांट टू से टू द मार्केट, राइट. सो मार्केट माइट बी गोइंग अप एंड डाउन. यू कैन पुट योर लिमिट प्राइस. इफ द लिमिट प्राइस इज lower than the market price during the day, whenever that price comes, you will get that order. Okay, for example, you might have seen that price was fluctuating. यहाँ पे fluctuate होगा, यहाँ पे fluctuate होगा. फिर कभी कभी क्या ऐसा होता है कि प्राइस ऊपर जाती है वापस नीचे भी आती है. Okay, and then again it gives you your price and then it goes up. So if you decided no, I'll buy at 9:35 or 9:37, okay, you put that order. If the price comes there, you will get the order. वो execute हो जाएगा. Only disadvantage is कि अगर वो प्राइस उस दिन पे नहीं आती है, then your order will remain pending and will get cancelled at the end of the day. Okay, so you have to keep a watch out. और अगर during end of the day तक नहीं आया, right? Then last 10-15 minutes also you can go and modify the order. Okay, उसी order को modify करना, दूसरे order मत डाल. To modify that order, and when you go to modify that order, you have to go in the same order and then click on that order. तो open होगा, पूछेगा modify करना है क्या, तो modify करके आप उसमें you can put the price. Okay, so remember two things while modifying or for coming out of the trade, you have to go in that particular instrument which you already bought or put the order for and then take the action. सपोज खरीदा है तो उसी पे जाके आपको वहां पे जाके बेचना है. अगर ऑर्डर डाला है इंट्राडे ट्रेड के लिए और पोजीशन में चला गया तो उसी you have to go over there and click over there for exit, and then from there you have to sell. Don't create a new order for sell, otherwise वो नया extra order पकड़ा जाता है, याद रखो. Okay, so once again let us see how the markets are doing. I would like to now show you the intraday, what is happening on intraday on this. Just get the right charts. So for intraday, what I'm going to do is I'm just going for pre-open. We are going to go to NSE NSEindia.com. Okay. So NSEindia.com में जाओगे तो जो pre-open होता है, pre-open means before the market opens, there is from 9 to 9-8, you can put some actual trades also. तभी मार्केट ऑन नहीं होता है, ट्रेड डाल सकते हो. जब मार्केट चालू होगा तभी आपका ये एग्जीक्यूट हो जाता है. Push. Market is up by 334 points. एक नया हाई बना दिया है, 350 पॉइंट का एक नया हाई बन गया. Okay, so it has gone to 20,600. I just showed you. That is very, 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 very good news. And those who have made a buy decision, yeah, overnight, they would made a huge this thing return if somebody has gone for a bullish move in futures and options, especially buying options. 335 points is like a super increase. काफी दिनों से इतना बड़ा इंक्रीज नहीं है. Okay, find 335 points on Nifty in one day. Gap up of 335 points is like a big thing, but at the same time you have to be a little careful also. अगर इतना gap up हो गया from here, there should not be any bearish action. अगर bearish action कुछ आता है so it could be the beginning of a fall, because that is what had happened on January 20th January 2020. ऐसे एकदम gap up हुआ and then during the entire day it came back to the lower high, to the earlier low, and also made a bearish engulfing. वो एक negative ये था. That was a negative indication. Okay, it was a bearish indication. So what began as a bullish indication, super bullish indication, कभी-कभी उल्टा भी हो सकता है. Okay, so let's hope the market continues to go up from here, because 335 points in Nifty is going to be a big move. Okay, another three more. I'll just show you over here. If you see this, it is showing 20,601. And look at this over here, 334 points on Nifty. So Nifty with 350, almost 334 points is a very, very big thing. And if you see the stocks, okay, over here, Adani Enterprise gone up 187, Hero Moto 120, Maruti 109, L&T 94, Bajaj, Titan Industries. Look at the amount of this thing which all the stocks have gone up. Reliance कहाँ पर है इसमें सब? I'm not able to see Reliance. How much is Reliance? Because Reliance also was bullish. Reliance is also around 55 rupees up. Right. So 55 rupees on Reliance. And if continues to go up from here, it can be a super trade. Acha, now, if something like this happens, what are you going to predict on how you going to trade? Okay, so don't get confused. First 15 minutes, let the market settle down. Okay, पहले 15 मिनट जो होता है ना उसको मार्केट to settle होने दो. If somebody want to check oil India, देखते हैं चलो. Puneet, you want to check oil India? You find that the many stocks who have oil India is also given like a double bottom. Double bottom एक support है देखते हैं. No, it's not double bottom, it's just support. Okay, और ये support से trend is positive. It's opened up at 316. I mean, now the market is open. And let's see where is Nifty. Nifty is up by 334 points. यहाँ पर ओपन हो गया निफ्टी और ओपन होने के बाद क्या हो रहा है ऊपर तो नहीं जा रहा है वहां से नीचे ही आ रहा है तो मेनी टाइम्स यू विल फाइंड दैट द बेयर्स टेक चार्ज ओवर हियर ओके एंड देन दे विल शॉर्ट द मार्केट यहाँ पे मार्केट शॉर्ट भी होता है कभी कभी सो यू हैव टू बी केयरफुल तो 350 पॉइंट कैन यू सी विद इन 5 minutes it is given such a अच्छा एक it opened here went up now again it's like this Reliance 35, SBI 17, Tata Motors 7, Infosys. So most of the stocks. In fact, this would be a good time if somebody wants to book some profits for a positional trade. Okay. किसी का पोजिशनल ट्रेड है 15% 20% रिटर्न आ गया एक थोड़े दिन में तो दैट इज अ बेस्ट टाइम टू exit from the trade now. If you see Bank Nifty also up by 700 points. 700 points से Bank Nifty up है. I'm going to show you something which is called as option chain. Might be seeing some of you for the first time. I'm showing you the Nifty option chain. ऑप्शन चेन में क्या हो रहा है 7 दिसंबर का ही है ये बैंक निफ्टी 6 दिसंबर चेंज इन ओआई यहाँ पर नहीं दिख रहा बिकॉज प्रोबेबली द डेटा इज लिटिल डिलेड okay so once the new data comes in that time we'll come to know or so many of these like somebody has bought 44,800 का call 44,800 call he bought it at 350 it has become double at 700 okay overnight not overnight but after 2 days double open हो गया है because the market has only gone up by so much. Some of the out of money stocks. Okay. Now, if this is 52, say increase ho gaya, this is 78. So this was bought probably at what? 25, 30 rupees. 30 rupees पे 50 rupees profit हो गया. So overnight, like some of this thing like in options, it's a different ball game. So option का ये study अलग होता है. So I don't want to, we cannot discuss a lot of things about options over here. Let us see if we're getting some more data. with कुछ data नहीं आया. Sometimes the data is delayed. Data with the show you 917. तो ये पहला कैंडल है. Now another thing for what to do for the traders. Okay, so for traders, especially those who are intraday traders, best thing is wait for at least the first 15 minutes. Okay, तो पहले 15 मिनट में रुको. don't jump into the market immediately as the market opens. कितना भी कुछ भी होने दो, you might burn your fingers because of the volatility. अब कुछ ट्रेड ले लोगे, एक हाथ 2 मिनट में कभी कभी हो सकता है, यू माइट मेक लाइक सडनली 50% 100% रिटर्न भी आ सकता है, या फिर आपने कुछ एंट्री किया, गलत एंट्री डाल दिया, मार्केट ऑर्डर डाल दिया, 1-2 मिनट में आपका बहुत सारा लॉस भी हो सकता है, 5,000 10,000 एनीथिंग, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन हाउ मच यू आर इन्वेस्टिंग. सपोज मान लो 5,000 का कुछ ट्रेड लिया है, especially in options. Suddenly find that in the fluctuation out of 5,000, that 2-3,000 are gone. और ऐसा भी हो सकता है 5,000 डाला हो, then you make like 5,000 का 10,000 भी हो जाता है very fast. But be careful about don't take the trades unless there is some system, especially for impulsive trades. Okay? Impulsive trade यानी देख रहे हो मार्केट ऊपर जा रहे हैं, then you have a something called as FOMO, fear of missing out, कि यहाँ से और ऊपर जाएगा, then I lose my entry. Don't do that. Okay, so नाउ विल सी. जैसे 5 मिनट में आप एक इतना बड़ा इन्वर्टेड हैमर आ गया, और दिस इज मोर लाइक अ शूटिंग स्टार. सो दिस इज अ बेरिश इंडिकेशन इन 5 मिनट्स. शूटिंग स्टार जो होता है वो बेरिश इंडिकेशन होता है. एंड देन इन द मीनवाइल इफ यू सी निफ्टी आल्सो, निफ्टी इज आल्सो गिवन यू अ बेरिश कैंडल. फर्स्ट 5 मिनट्स का बेरिश कैंडल है. कम से कम 15 मिनट तो रोको कि क्या होता है यहाँ से. और बिकॉज व्हाट इज नाउ इट लुक्स इज, जैसे अगर ये इतना बड़ा, you got this big red candle and another red candle over here. So possibly it might fill up this gap. Okay, तो यहाँ पे bears जो है, they can enjoy all the way from here to here. Okay, तो 30-40 रुपए का जो gap up हुआ है, the bears can take advantage of the bearish move over here. As I said, the only thing which worries me is if this is Nifty and Nifty is an all-time high. I just hope if it comes here and takes the retrace and goes up, that's fine. लेकिन कभी यहाँ से यहाँ लेके एक बहुत बड़ा रेड कैंडल अगर आ जाता है ना, that can be a major problem also. Okay? So whatever happens, you'll be able to see it. Correct? Best entry for the bulls would be when the price comes here, takes support and then goes up. Okay, so that will be also called like a retesting of this. अब ये कहाँ पे retest करता है, बीच में retest करता है या और कहीं पर retest करता है, that you will come to know only as the market moves. This is like a journey, correct or not? While driving on winding roads, maybe you're going out of town, you're going from one city to another city. The winding roads जो रहते हैं, you go left, sometimes you go right. So you don't know next bend पे left जाएगा या right जाएगा. Correct? Do you know? Can you see the entire road up to your destination? We can't see. You can only see how much is the next 100 meters or 200 meters, till whatever you can see, whether the road is going straight, it is going left, or it is going right. If the road is going straight, obviously you want to go straight. If you find that there is a bend and the road is going towards left, then you are going to, when that bend comes, that time you're going to take a left turn. If you see there is a right turn bend, then when that bend comes, you're going to move, take your car on the right side. So market is also like that, very much similar to life's examples. So take the market as per how the market moves. Okay, and no better thing than understanding how the market is moving by looking at the candlestick patterns. ये पैटर्न्स आपको बताएंगे कि क्या हो रहा है. तो पहला कैंडल तो एक रेड आ गया. दोज ऑफ यू आर ट्रेडर्स, ओके, जो ट्रेडर्स है, ट्रेडर्स के लिए अगर कोई बेयर है तो बेयर का जो स्टॉप लॉस होता है ना ऊपर होता है, राइट? So anyone taking a bearish entry over here or over here, this has to be a stop loss because he does not want the price to go upwards. Okay. Now, possibly, what if you are a bull? Okay, तो bull बनना चाहिए या bear बनना चाहिए? Over here, right now, it is 50-50. there are many cases where you'll find that the probability is more towards one either bulls or bears. जैसे अगर on a daily time frame, okay, अगर आप देखते हो ICICI बैंक में, ICICI बैंक, the daily time frame was here and now it has gapped up to 972. तो 2-3 दिन पहले जिसने 950 में लिया है, it's already at 975. What this? Incidentally, I wanted to check some stocks like Suzlon and on what happened to Suzlon because Suzlon is something which is, वो still it is sideways. Okay, so that is fine, but because it still made a नया एक 2-3 दिन का जो हाई था उसका sideways ही चल रहा है, and maybe in Suzlon also maybe there could be like a retest of this. अगर ये retest होता है इसका, then probably Suzlon also may be a good entry because then you get a reason. Okay, एक reason मिलता है आपको that why you want to take a trade. यहाँ से यहाँ पर breakout हुआ, breakout is only going to be a reason because many times people are asking me, sir अभी Suzlon में entry करना चाहिए क्या नहीं? Suzlon अभी 40 रुपया हो गया. 6 months back it was at 8 rupees. From 8 rupees to 40, it has gone to 44 also. So should we enter now at 40? It is like asking, should I enter a train which is running? Okay. तो अगर ट्रेन आप देख रहे हो कि फास्ट ट्रेन जा रही है, if you are standing on let's say Kandivali station and if you see a fast train moving by and if it's like asking me sir ये fast train में चढ़ना चाहिए कि नहीं चढ़ना चाहिए, so answer is obviously no, because if the train is moving on the platform, can you enter into the train? Even if you try to enter, you'll be like thrown out because वो impact इतना रहेगा कि आप चढ़ने भी जाओगे तो you might be thrown out. Probably it could be fatal also. But so what is the best way? So best way is let any train wait at the station. Correct? Station पे रुकने दो and then you enter. So right now what do you think is happening over here? ठीक है, यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है? This stock, just give me a moment please. ये जो Suzlon का stock है, that is had gone here up to 44. ठीक है, 44 तक गया, फिर नीचे आ गया, अभी थोड़ा ये साइडवेज चल रहा है, राइट? दिस एंटायर जोन 44 टू whatever 35 के बीच में ये जो साइडवेज चल रहा है, ठीक है? तो दिस इज एज गुड एज द प्राइस कमिंग एट अ हॉल्ट एट अ स्टेशन. जैसे ये भी एक स्टेशन था, यहाँ पर भी साइडवेज था, तो 30-32 somebody is entered, you can be still in the trade. Here also there was a station, okay, 29 to 26. इसके पहले यहाँ पर एक स्टेशन था 27 to 22. Okay, so can you see that there are stops at different levels? This would be the biggest takeaway for today if you understand that when to enter, especially a stock which is going up. Okay, क्योंकि काफी stocks आप देखोगे कि price ऊपर ही जाती है, okay, and then you keep on waiting. अरे पहले अब यहाँ पे करना चाहिए था. Whenever you try to go, whenever you entered, it has come down. So entry point into Suzlon was probably not over here when it was at 44. 44 पे entry point नहीं था. Let it go either down or sideways and then give you something like a breakout. So जब ये breakouts होते हैं, that will be the most simplest form of understanding where could be a entry point. The reason being कि यहाँ से आपका जो stop loss है ना, stop loss बहुत छोटा है. Okay, probably 2-3 रुपए का stop loss. Because you know that if it is come at a sideways movement है तो उसके बाद sideways movement के बाद the lowest point के नीचे नहीं जाना चाहिए. If it goes below the lowest point, that means probably the trend has also changed and it would give you something called as a trend line breakdown. कि जैसे breakout है ना, breakdown मिलेगा. Okay. So now coming back to this thing, Nifty, let's see what's happening to Nifty. Nifty 5 मिनट में जो red candle आ गई थी, एक hammer आ गया, and then again the price is up. Okay. So anybody who was a bull, okay, as I said, you could be a bull or you could be a bear. ये न्यूट्रल है, यहाँ से 50-50 चांसेस है, बट समथिंग लाइक एज आई सेड मोर चांसेस फॉर प्राइस गोइंग अप वाज वेयर देयर वाज अ ब्रेकआउट। ब्रेकआउट होने के बाद ऊपर जाने का चांसेस ज्यादा रहता है, नीचे आने का कम रहता है। इवन नाउ आई वुड से द चांसेस आर 50-50, आइदर द प्राइस माइट गो अबव और इट माइट कम बिलो। तो अभी क्या हो रहा है पता है, नाउ बहुत एक इंपॉर्टेंट आपको एक लेवल मिल गया है। यू गॉट very important, again one of the biggest takeaways. Okay, Suzlon, just don't put right Suzlon. I've already defined what was on Suzlon. If you want to Suzlon पे क्या करना है आपको वो भी डालो नील. If you just write Suzlon, I will not understand what you want to say. Okay, anybody wants to write, don't just write company name, write down what is Bhavin. Bhavin is the name of a company or a name of your friend. I have not checked whether this company is there. Bhavin करके कोई company तो नहीं है. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So whatever you want to write, write down putting into the chat, write down what you want to ask related to that. So I'll come to locate. Okay, this is what you want to ask. ठीक है, तो ये तो बॉर्डर्स हो रहे हैं ना इंट्राडे स्पेशल गाइस, इंट्राडे के लिए। समझ में वांटेड टू नो कि इंट्राडे में क्या करना चाहिए, तो ये दो बॉर्डर्स देख रहे हो। इंट्राडे ट्रेड इसके ऊपर बुलिश हो जाता है, इसके नीचे बेरिश होता है, एज सिंपल एज दैट, राइट। तो इतना बड़ा ग्रीन कैंडल आ गया, यहाँ पर एक हैमर आ गया। नाउ सी व्हाट इज हैपनिंग टिल द टाइम। ओके, और ये अगर पेशेंस आप रख पाए, ओके, बिकॉज मार्केट पेशेंस इज एवरीथिंग। फर्स्ट इज टाइमिंग, second is patience, and if you are able to have that patience along with discipline, obviously discipline, study, then practice, वो सब कुछ तो आ ही जाता है। Okay, you need to understand technical, you need to understand how the markets work, you need to study all these things, और ये सब स्टडी होने के बाद then the most important thing which you require in the market is patience। और ये पेशेंस ऐसा होगा कि जब तक कोई क्लियर इंडिकेशन नहीं मिलता है तब तक सोचना भी नहीं है एंटर करने के लिए। लाइक इफ यू आर सीइंग ओवर हियर कि अभी तो ये रेंज चल रहा है, अभी भी आई कैन कॉल दिस एज अ रेंज, यस और नो। पहला 5 मिनट का कैंडल आ गया, और 15 मिनट का जो कैंडल है ना, दैट इटसेल्फ यू कैन टेक इट एज अ रेंज। ओके, तो रेंज के ऊपर बुलिश, उसके नीचे बेरिश, यस नो। हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू लर्न समथिंग न्यू टुडे फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम? If you are a trader and if you learned new and if it is helpful, just type learn new and helpful, LEH, LLNH, learn new and it is helpful। और कुछ नया सीखा आपने, just type LN in the chat box। CMS is good or not? Okay, we'll check। बहुत सारे stocks है, there hundreds of stocks are there, we'll see anyway। If you learn something new for intraday especially, type LN। If you want to see for CMS, so obviously CMS ka, if you're going for CMS, okay, so CMS is information system। Now, one thing I would like to ask, okay, what do you want to do in the market? आपको क्या करना है और आप कौन हो, ये सबसे पहले आपको डिसाइड करना है। ओके, इवन बिफोर यू टेक एनी ट्रेड, अगर ये क्लियर नहीं है, देन यू आर गोइंग टू गेट कंफ्यूज। ठीक है, जैसे घर से निकला या निकली और whatever, you need to know that where you are going, okay, what vehicle you need to take, what is your objective and purpose of your coming out of the house। करेक्ट, घर से निकले कहाँ जाना है, चलो कॉलेज जाना है, कहाँ जाना है, ऑफिस जाना है। Okay, where is office? Office is in north direction, then you will go in north direction। Now next, what vehicle are you going to take? तो vehicle अगर घर के पास में ही है तो you'll say well, I'll go walking, that's fine। But if it is, let's say, half an hour away, you'll say okay, I'll go by auto। Suppose आपको जाना है किधर, you have to visit somebody in another city, मुंबई से पुणे जाना है, then you're not going to go in an auto, or you'll neither go walking. Either you'll take a train or you'll go by a car or bus or whatever. ठीक है? तो आपको आपका vehicle change हो गया, okay? Objective change हो गया. So जैसे वो ऑब्जेक्टिव होता है, आपका व्हीकल कौन सा है, अकॉर्डिंगली फर्स्ट यू हैव टू डिसाइड व्हाट डू यू वांट टू डू एंड हु यू आर. अगर आप लॉन्ग टर्म इन्वेस्टर हो तो आपको जो टाइम फ्रेम देखने का है इज गोइंग टू बी ओनली एंड ओनली डेली टाइम फ्रेम, बाकी दूसरे कुछ भी नहीं देखना है. ओके, तो मेक यू आर सेइंग दैट यू हैव गॉट सीएमएस इंफॉर्मेशन, यू हैव गॉट शेयर्स ऑफ दिस, सो वेदर टू कीप और नॉट टू कीप. ठीक है, चलो, हाँ, ऐसा स्पेसिफिक सवाल पूछो, कोई प्रॉब्लम. सो नाउ आई वुड लाइक टू आस्क यू वन थिंग. Okay, based on what you have learned so far, and I'm sure you will understand this. Okay, whatever you can see from here, इसका ट्रेंड कैसा दिख रहा है, बुलिश ट्रेंड और बेरिश ट्रेंड. Just type bullish or bearish. Others also can answer. Okay, so question was, should I keep this CMS information system? And I want to make independent in terms of identifying stock and also when to enter, when to exit. Okay, तो ये अगर आपको समझ में आ गया, सिंपल चीज, तो आई एम श्योर you will not have to ask this to again to anybody, including myself. That is the ultimate objective. Whenever when I'm teaching anything, I want to see that the other person is entirely independent, or up, if you'll be able to identify two things. कम से कम कौन सा स्टॉक सिलेक्ट करना चाहिए और कहाँ पे एंट्री पॉइंट. ये दो चीज अगर आ गए, तो डू यू थिंक देयर इज एनीथिंग एल्स व्हिच इज रिक्वायर्ड टू विन द मार्केट? नथिंग. So those who were not, yes, bullish, Sujal is saying bullish. What about one who had asked me, इसने पूछा, Meg, what do you think about this stock? Is this stock a long-term bullish trend? Trend कैसा है इसका? Trend bullish है या bearish है? Okay. Now, second question I would like to ask. आप long-term investor हो या positional trader हो? Yes, you can answer this question also. Meg, you can answer this question. Are you a long-term investor or are you a positional trader? Yes, please answer this question. Guys, if you're asking a question, I expect you are there and you're responding to my questions. अगर आप respond नहीं कर रहे हो, then I'll go to the next person. ठीक है? So, if you are in this talk, you have to identify who you are. So, long term के लिए हो या short term के लिए हो. So, if you are probably for short term, then you can exit also if you think that आपका profit आ गया. हो सकता है कि 340 में लिया और अभी 400 रुपया हो गया, तो 340 से 400. If you are for a short term, and see if you got like 10%, 15%, 20% profit, then you can exit. But if you're there for a long term, very soon, I'm going to keep this for 1 year, 2 years, then you can remain. So you can only decide what you want to do. If you are here in this stock for short term and you got a profit, even if it is like on an average, monthly average, 10% भी मिला ना तो बहुत हो गया. Okay, because nobody gives you 10% return in any business. कोई भी business में आपको 10% per month का return कहीं पर भी नहीं आता है. Okay, ask any businessman कि सर आप महीने का 10% कमाते हो क्या? Okay, इसी से पागल है, महीने का 10%, पूरे साल भर का मुझे 15 से 20% मिलता है मेरे इन्वेस्टमेंट. That investment goes in crores of rupees, lakhs and crores of rupees. एक शॉप डालो तो कम से कम आपको 3-4 करोड़ का तो स्टॉक ये वो आपका इन्वेस्टमेंट हो जाता है. Okay, and if you ask him what is the return which you get, he'll say I get between 15%, 20% maximum. Okay, 10% भी मिला तो भी he is very happy पूरे साल का. यहाँ पे आपको 10% मिल रहा है एक महीने का. So if you're getting 10%, 15%, anything more than 10%, and if you're a short-term investor, short-term means you have to define what do you mean by short-term. Is it 1 year? कोई 1 year को भी short-term बोलता है. So period define करो. I am here in this stock for 2-3 months. Then if you are here in this for 2-3 months, and if your target is reached, okay, ये आपका target था. Okay, entering here somewhere like 350 and 400, so 350 to 400, you find it is a 15% return. 15% return आपको 2 महीने में मिला, so it's like 7.58% on an average. Anything more than 7%, 5% आई से between 5% to 10% भी अगर मिलता है, it's a good as a trader. ठीक है? So right now if you are a short term investor और यहाँ पे रेजिस्टेंस मिल रहा है तो एग्जिट करो, सिंपल. यहाँ पे खरीदा 350 पे, अभी 400 रुपया है, 50 रुपये मिल रहा है, ऑलमोस्ट लाइक 15%. व्हेन वाज दिस यू बॉट? अक्टूबर, 23 अक्टूबर. अभी क्या है? 4 दिसंबर. ठीक है? यू फाइंड दैट ओके, आई गॉट 15%, यू कैन एक्सिट. Again, this is not in any advisory. I'm not telling you this as an advisory part. Okay, no advisory here, no recommendation in this program. I'm not recommending you to buy any stock, neither to sell. What we are doing here is purely a study which is of technical analysis. So technical analysis is the study of the charts, which will tell you two things which stock is good. Okay, for your purpose. आपका purpose मुझे नहीं पता. कुछ भी हो सकता है, लॉन्ग टर्म हो सकता है, शॉर्ट टर्म हो सकता है, इंट्राडे हो सकता है, इट कुड बी वेरी लॉन्ग टर्म ऑल्सो. तो आपका क्या पर्पस है, वो पर्पस के हिसाब से आप स्टॉक सिलेक्ट कर सकते हो. नंबर वन. सेकेंड, यू कैन डिफाइन और डिसाइड रादर व्हाट इज योर बाइंग पॉइंट एंड व्हाट इज योर सेलिंग पॉइंट. क्योंकि ये दो चीज लगते हैं कोई भी अगर आप ट्रेड करते होते, कौन सा स्टॉक खरीदना है, तो स्टॉक सिलेक्शन, एंड सेकेंड एंट्री एंड एग्जिट. ओके, तो स्टॉक सिलेक्शन, एंट्री, एग्जिट छोड़ के और तीसरा कुछ और देयर इज नो अदर थिंग which is required for let it go anything. Okay, once you have entered, then you will require one more thing which can be called as a trailing stop loss. Okay, trailing stop loss ऐसा होगा जैसे अगर किसी ने सुजलॉन लिया, ठीक है, somebody bought सुजलॉन and he might say मैंने तो 8 रुपए में लिया है या 15 रुपए में लिया है, whatever. Okay, price comes here, let's see, he buys here at 8 rupees, the price comes here, then this becomes his stop loss. ओके, यहां पर आने के बाद ये साइडवेज मूवमेंट खत्म हो गया, ये इसका स्टॉप लॉस बना. क्योंकि यहाँ पर जहां पे नया एंट्री बनता है ना, उसका जो लो है वो स्टॉप लॉस बना. तो दिस बिकम्स द स्टॉप लॉस. अगेन प्राइस गोज अप, राइट, देन दिस लेवल बिकम्स द स्टॉप लॉस. फिर ये जो स्टॉप लॉस है ट्रेल करना है. अगेन द प्राइस गोज अप, ट्रेल द स्टॉप लॉस. अगेन गोज अप, ट्रेल इट. अगेन गोज अप, ट्रेल इट. अगेन गोज अप, ट्रेल इट. ठीक है, और यहाँ करते करते अभी भी जो ट्रेल किया है, दिस इज द ट्रेलिंग स्टॉप लॉस. ओके, so this is something which is can be used by you for trading. So stock selection, then entry exit points, trailing stop loss I've covered in little this summary point. So if you have understood this, give me either a thumbs up or just as an acknowledgement. Learn, you can put something as LN if you learned something new, or any smiley. So I know that yes, you're getting something from this from this section, this session. ठीक है. Next we go. Before closing, I'll just go to one more thing which is called as a sectoral study. तो कौन सा सेक्टर अच्छा कर रहा है वही देखते हैं एक बार. Before closing, we'll be closing another 5-10 minutes. So now I want to go and check out which sector is doing good. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर I'm going into the, what did you have one? एक सेक्टरल स्टडी का ये मैं ओपन करता हूँ. We studying the sectors, which sector is doing good. Let me share. And what is the best sector today? आज का सबसे अच्छा सेक्टर कौन सा है? If you see here, let's go by percentage change wise. The best performing sector is today Nifty PSU Bank, public sector यूनिट का जो बैंक्स है Bank of India, Union Bank, all those government-owned banks, they are at the top, 155 points. Public sector enterprises, okay, जितने भी government companies है, steel authority, gas authority, then the IRFC, they're all public sector enterprises. Energy is the next one. So energy में देखोगे तो Tata, maybe Tata Power, then there could be so many other energy stocks, they are up. Bank Nifty is up by 967 points, guys. Bank Nifty जो हमने देखा था, which was at what 700 points, is now gone to 1000 points. Okay. So Bank Nifty is gone to 1000 points, 960 हो गया. In the meanwhile, Nifty अभी भी थोड़ा sideways है. काफी बार ऐसे हो सकता है, एक आप स्टॉक देखते हो और वो साइडवेज जाता है. इन द मीनवाइल जो दूसरा रहता है वो ऑलरेडी ऊपर चला गया. So entry for Bank Nifty was already here at 45,694. Okay. When we had seen it was around somewhere around 700. So look out for Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty sometimes can go up by 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 तक कभी कभी बैंक निफ्टी ऊपर भी जाता है. तो till now what I see is still positive. Okay. तो बहुत ऐसा कुछ फॉल नहीं हुआ, क्योंकि जब भी फॉल होता है ना, the market starts falling. I'll show you on 20th December. I'll go back in history. I'm going to go on this date called as 2020 December 20. Okay. 20 December 20 December 2020. Let's check. Last available chart. So go in hourly time frame. Really, my dog also wanted to have a look at the market, तो वो आ गया, उसको बाहर भेज दिया. तो 20, I'm going on this date. ये date पे चलते हैं. 2020. Okay, and let's see what happened on this. This was the all-time high. Okay, so this was like 80, and this was December. It was later. Wait. Just check when. January. Put a wrong date. Just a second. January 2020. Get this date. Okay. So on 20th January, now this is like 17th January or 18, 19 छुट्टी था. Okay. And 20th January, it made a all-time high of 12,416. Okay. 12,400 का all-time high बनाया. Like similar, like the all-time high and on that day was 12,406. ठीक है. already the news for corona and all those things had already corona hai, this thing had already started. ठीक है, और इस दिन पे क्या हुआ, गैप अप हुआ, and from there just see what happened. Next 5-6 hours अगले दिन में, from here it went all the way up to here. Okay, and in the process it formed a big bearish engulf pattern, and फूला वहां से सीधा गिरते 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 यहाँ तक. So that was an indication that something is wrong at the top. लेकिन यहाँ पे ऐसा कुछ अभी हो नहीं रहा है, क्योंकि पहला कैंडल जो है almost more than half an hour now since the market already started, and what you find is that the market is still sustaining, if not above this. It looks either bullish, but as I said, don't trade till the time you don't get a proper indication. ठीक है, that is for the intraday traders. Sector wise अगर देखना है तो कौन सा सेक्टर अच्छा कर रहा है, we saw was the sector which is doing well right now is best one is PSU Bank, PSE, Energy, Nifty Bank, Infrastructure, Metal, and except for Nifty Media, everything is positive. Media guys थोड़ा जरा बच के रहना, पोजिशनल ट्रेड्स लेते हो तो चलेगा, but not yet doing इतना, it's not yet up. IT sector also थोड़ा मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि maybe my जो side another positional trade for IT sector also. Media sector be little careful. But at the same time, it can be opportunities also. You get some good lowest price support पे आ रही है price, वहां से ऊपर जाती है, तो ये छोटा सा अगर stop loss मिल रहा है, then those can also be like good stocks. So if you go for, let us say, media stocks, so media and energy we'll just check before we close. So energy में आता है Tata Power, many other stocks. Okay, so Tata Power also, if you see, it is made is it all time high? नहीं, all time high के पास में है, but I'm sure it's going to reach all time high very soon. Then there will be PSE stocks like Rail Vikas Nigam and IRFC. Okay. So all of them have like थोड़ा sideways movement का शायद अभी ब्रेकआउट भी हुआ है, या तो ब्रेकआउट होके टेस्ट रीटेस्ट हो सकता है. So again, these are all positive trend from the lowest point in the recent past. Okay, so sector wise we have seen which sectors are doing good. So sector के लिए sector comparison देख लो. So public sector, PSE, energy, Nifty, except for, as I said, Nifty Bank, all are good. And all of the sectors individual we also discussed, like which is how to select a good stock. Okay, which was from the CMS. CMS जो था वो is a good stock for long term also. And if you want to understand the entry points, the entry points समझना है, so the best thing would be the most and simplest thing would be for going for something like a trend lines. Okay, so I hope you got a good idea about how to trade also for intraday. एक छोटे से 15 मिनट के कैंडल बेसिस पे हमने जो डिस्कस किया वो, and other things about how to do the how to see the sectors also. Any question before we close for the day? सवाल है तो any last moment questions you can ask me related to the stocks, nothing else. Stocks के related कुछ अगर सवाल है तो पूछ सकते हो. No? Okay, fine. So I'll close today's session, and I'll see you again in either in your any of your when you have your regular sessions, or once again if you want you can attend the Monday session also, or ये session I keep it on YouTube live पे भी होता है. तो YouTube live, you are not already subscribed to my channel, You can search for Paresh Desai 7. Okay, in YouTube, no space in between. I just put you. Just search Paresh Desai 7 and you can subscribe for that channel. अगर subscribe किया हुआ है, there are a lot of videos also which are there, and also you have, if you got any questions, queries, you can put it over there. Or subscribe करोगे तो whenever I'm live, you can attend the live session also. Okay, so thank you very much for attending to a session. I will YouTube का link search Paresh Desai 7, no, what you have given here in YouTube. YouTube में जाओ, हर्ष सर्च फॉर परेश. अभी लिंक मेरे पास अभी हैंडी नहीं है. ओके, जस्ट परेश देसाई 7 सर्च करो, right, in YouTube, and you will get the, you will go into that and subscribe to that. With no space in between Paresh Desai or 7 also. Only Paresh Desai 7. 7 the digit. Okay, so see you soon and have a good day and trade safely. Bye.